You know who made it.
Okay, they're not good. Jesus Christ. We're talking about Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Steel Flowers Premiere. I am ACSmurfs. I'm joined by Anna. Anna, say hello.
Hello, guys.
We're going to be casting the Inquisition versus Set to Destroy match, Group B for the Premiere. Right now we have a round win for Team Inquisition. And they seem... Set to Destroy seems to be on an eco round, but Krog gets Vias off. It seems to be a default B hit from B main and B long. Dominic grabs one. Camerooni. Grabs a second on Evil. Rebus is having some trouble here, but gets taken out. He grabs Crawl, but is taken out by Lab. Now that they have the bomb down, it's a 1v4. Hamas grabs Lab in this 1v4 situation. Now it's a 1v3. He knows that there's a player inside of B main. Now he knows that there's a player in B long. The side player runs out, and Hamas is not able to grab them all. Hopefully they can grab M4. They were not able to grab any guns off of that round.
This combo is really nice. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that combo is sick. That's actually in my favorite on my marketplace.
you can feed what? Okay.
All right, seems like we have a split by Team Set to Destroy, and our scoreboard is looking pretty even right now. 1-1. Camerooni and Pig both have 0 kills right now, but I'm sure they'll be up and waking up throughout the match. Seems like we are on... No, we're not on a round pause. Okay. Team 1NQuisition is actually on a full save now because of the new economy. You cannot force buy weapons every single round. W. And so we have SetToDestroy going to be able to just try and get this push in, but they're going to walk in crossfire. Massive kills on both sides. Now it's a 2v2. Rebus is fighting Dominic right now. SGSG, no armor on Rebus, though. It's a 1v2 now. Camerooni comes in with the back tab. Dominic now has to focus on 2 sides now. But Camerooni's completely ran back all the way to B main. Dominic knows there's someone still close around the smoke. He's spamming the corner, gets Dominic, and then grabs Camerooni to win the round. That was a very good eco round coming out from Team 1NQuisition. And a very nice clutch from Dominic. What are your thoughts on that, Anna?
Well, I think Asian players are kind of crazy, so I expected that.
Yeah.
But I still think the other team can win.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now we have a full A push, it looks like, but it could be a possible fake. Yep, it seems like they're going to try and rotate a little bit. Maybe get a little, activity going on, trying to get a rotate from Team 1NQuisition. But we do have a very weak buy on SetToDestroy. We got Revs on 2 players, a full save on Crawl, AK on Lab, and SG on Dominic, obviously saved from the last round. And we have a full buy on 1NQuisition. So obviously they're going to try and play for picks, trying to play for rotates, trying to play for util usage to come out. Seems like they're slowly pushing out onto A now. Lab grabs Ahamis. Lab grabs M4 now. Viaz is having some trouble fighting back sight. He's waiting for the rotate to come in. SetToDestroy now has full sight control, and now this is going to be a retake situation going on for 1NQuisition. Let's see how they do, what they do with the chances they have been given. Evolucia whiffs the shots onto 3 players. Understandable, I get it. Now it's Rebus. He's going to save that Scar. Obviously now, due to the new economy changes, saving is very much needed now. But they're hunting him down. They don't want him to keep that gun. So they're going to just try and cut him off. So, will Rebus be able to hold on to the Scar or not? It seems like, yes, he will be. Good round from Team SetToDestroy. If I could do that one more time, I swear. Alright, so now we have just a default play for picks play coming out. They're just, again, trying to bait utility out. This is very smart for a map like Grounded, since it is a CT-sided map. Just trying to bait out some guns, bait out some kills, bait out util, things like that. And try to really figure out where the players are mostly playing. The players for Team 1NQuisition are mostly on B. Amos has dropped to 6 HP. Ahamis, I can't pronounce the name. Sorry about that. But he's dropped now to 6 HP, 50 Kevlar. Looking at the map really quick. It seems like, yeah, where it is going to be a slow push towards A. Yep, they are walking out A long now. Music gets a Helmus and Viaz grabs Pig and Crawl off of a trade. Grabs a third. Dominic takes him out. Music takes him out. Sorry, Viaz takes out Dominic. So now we're in a 2v2 situation. Both players need to rotate onto site, and now it's a retake situation. Will they be able to clear out the angles? Will they be able to find the players, find the frags? One's holding the flank. Oh, seen, Rubus seen, but didn't react. Dropped to 6 HP. Evolucia gets grabbed out. Rebus gets grabbed by Lab, and Lab grabs Evolucia as well. Good round from SetToDestroy. Great round from Lab as well. Seems they're playing a little bit faster, just slightly faster now. They're getting some ego up. That's good. We do have a no util buy for Team Inquisition, but they do have M4s set and ready. Cameroon grabs a player off, grabs Pig. That's a good early frag, but Lab grabs Evolucia. Rebus gets the refrag onto him. Musi has dropped down to a little over half HP, 49. And it seems like they're working their way over to A now, since they know that most players are towards B. But as soon as they're seen, oh, Amos grabs Dominic. Is he able? 13 HP. He's able to grab Crawl as well. So now they know that bomb is down in storage, and Musi does not really have the money. It would be nice to save, and nope, Cameroon grabs Musi. That's a GG on that round. That was a very good round for Inquisition. What is the buy going to be looking like from Team SetToDestroy now? Lab just full SG buyed. And it seems like it's going to be a full save from Evolucia. And the rest of the players are obviously going to have armor, util, things like that over on Team Inquisition. And it's going to be a full A rush, complete, all out, like it's ranked. Diaz grabs Krog, Dominic grabs the refrag, Ahamis grabs 2, Musi, and Lab. Rebus grabs Dominic. Now it's just Pig v4. Will he be able to take guns away from Team Inquisition? Because that's basically what you have to do at this point. You can't really push, trying to save the gun, take guns away from Team Inquisition. Grabs 2, Pig grabs 2. Now this round is actually possible, but does he know about the backstab? Well, he is aware of the backstab. He's checking for him right now. Oh, but the timing, he looks away now. Nope, he's back again. But Rebus is hiding. He's hiding in the corner. Is Pig going to be full clearing him or no? Yeah, he's going to try and full clear. He's checking storage really quick. Grabs Rebus as well. Now it's a 1v1 situation. This is very winnable by Pig for a team SetToDestroy. But Cameroon has the read. He knows he's going B. All he needs to do is just sit in this corner, and he knows. And Pig is taken out because Cameroon with the read of him going over to B. Good round from Team Inquisition and good round from Pig. That was an amazing round from Pig. He took 4 out, I believe. Lab gets taken about by Cameroon and actually gets refragged by Musi here. Lab was the only player that could not buy on Team SetToDestroy. Evolucia grabs Dominic over in storage. Smokes off storage because he knows that there's more players in Cafe. He's going to let them just... Oh, they're actually going to rotate now. They do not want to mess with that smoke at all. They're aware of him being in B main. And we have Rebus still battling towards B long with bomb. B long is still towards B long as well. It seems like they kind of don't know what to do with this round at this point. They have 2 down, so it is a 3v4. Now they're going to rotate towards A. They understand that there are more players over on B, so they're going to be rotating over towards A now. But it's smoked off. They're going to have to wait for the smoke unless they want to try and just barrel through it right into a Himus, which it seems like they are. And Hamas grabs Crawl, grabs Pig. Can he grab a third? No, he cannot because he grabs Hamas. And he grabs Vias. Now it's a 1v2 situation on 15 HP. Doesn't know about the player door. Evolucia takes him out. Good round from Inquisition.
Tossing flash.
A full push out of A-Long on a weak buy from team SetToDestroy. That was just a full eco round from SetToDestroy to try and get some guns off, and maybe a plant. Was unable to. Now we're getting some buys out from team SetToDestroy. And we have SGs now over on the CT side as well. We have 2 now. And it seems like it's going to be another B hit. Team Inquisition has been playing a lot of players towards B. And 2 players towards B, 1 set to rotate. But it seems like now they're playing 2 set to rotate and 1 on B. Nope, they just switched it back to 2 on B, 1 to rotate. And they're already getting challenged. They already know a decent amount, but we have the player still over on A, just waiting for a nice kill through the smoke from Cameroon. Nice little one-way. Misses the nade. That's an NA nade right there. Team Inquisition is thinking of them possibly rotating, but they are stacked into side B main here. Pig grabs Cameroon. So now, how are they going to play this? Vias grabs Crawl through the smoke, headshot. Pig grabs Evolucia off the truck towards tower. Team SetToDestroy is kind of, well, destroying this round. But now it's a 1v2 situation. Lab grabs Rebus and Rebus grabs Dominic. Vias grabs Lab. Now it makes this round completely possible. Low ammo, though, for Vias. 19 bullets. Should be enough, unless there's a whiff. No, there is not. There is an instant headshot coming out from Vias, winning the round for Team Inquisition.
Defusing the bomb.
And grabs an SG for his prize.
Bomb has been defused.
Now we're getting some lineups here from Team SetToDestroy, and a goodbye now from SetToDestroy, but now they are very low on economy. Lab grabs Vias with just an insane shot right off rip. And it seems like they're full storage, and Team Inquisition has to realize this at this point, that they're full storage, and possibly wait for the rotate if there is going to be one. It's still a 4v4 situation. Flashed out, But Pig still gets a Hamas while going off the flag. Rebus whiffs both players. Musi grabs Rebus now. But now there are two players very low. Crawl and Musi are very low now in this 2v4 situation. Pig has about 60 HP. And they have to know now that it's a possible rotate situation. They grab the frags, now they're going to rotate over. They definitely know now with one going to backstab. Evolutia cannot grab Dominic off of that. Crawl grabs Evolutia. Now it's a 1v4. It looks like this round is going to set to destroy. But Cameroon can clutch, anything happen, but Musi grabs Cameroon. Nothing can happen there in Cafe. Good round from Team Set to Destroy. But Team Inquisition can still buy. 3 players don't have util though. We're staring at knives, I guess, on Pig's POV. And it seems like we are going to A, B, he's trying to decide. Cameroon is sitting in the smoke, waiting for the Cafe peak. There's 2 sitting in storage right now, waiting for someone to just push out Cafe. The bomb is with Lab over in Cafe. Lab gets taken out by Cameroon, and Pig grabs Cameroon off the trade. He does not know that Evolutia is in storage as well. They're making a lot of noise. So Evolutia has to know that they're still in Cafe. They are now going to be 3 stacked up. It seems like it's going to be a B take now. Just very slowly. They're playing these rounds very smart. Doesn't know that Evolutia is there again because they got the 1 frag in storage. But Evolutia didn't know that Pig was there. So now we're in a 3v3 situation. Seems like they're going to be rotating over towards A now. 1 sec. Some indigestion. Alright, so now we are back to the rotate. Can Vias cannot do anything. Didn't even see him. Got pre-fired by Dominic. So now it's a 2v3 situation. The player's going to be rotating now from Team Inquisition. Can he grab... Helmets grabs Crawl. Can he grab Dominic in the back? No, he cannot. He crosses over into storage. Checks back stab. They have to know that there isn't a backstab now, but he's still holding it. One's outdoor. Rebus gets taken out by Dominic, and now it's a 1v2 situation. They know where the player is. Rebus takes out Dominic there, actually. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Pig just needs to play the time here. If he plays the time, the round is secured.
Defusing the bomb.
Does he have time? Let's see. He does have time.
Bomb has been defused.
The round goes to Team Inquisition. That is a good half, 7-5 half. On a CT-sided map. Dominic obviously is doing well, 12-8. Hamas doing 12-10. Lab 10-10. Vias 12-9. And then we have Evolutia going 69. Love it. Crawl 3-10. And we got to remember we are on D servers, so, and I believe some of the players are from different regions, so pings are a little high for, you know, Set to Destroy. Amos grabs Crawl, Rebus grabs Pig, Rebus grabs Dominic as well, but they finally grab those refrags out. And now it seems to be a 2v3 situation. Vias is on 13 HP, no armor, and it's going to be a full rotate. Cameroon is just going to try and grab a frag and keep them baited as long as possible, but Lab knows. Lab's reading them. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Labs has read them, though. Knew that they were going to be going A. Lab grabs Vias and Evolutia. He can just stick the defuse now.
Defusing the bomb.
Cameroon is way too far away. He can just stick it. He's got the round.
Bomb has been defused.
With Cameroon staying on B side, trying to grab those frags there. Lost them the round, unfortunately, for Team Inquisition. Now we're at a 6-7 half, or 6-7 score line in favor of Team Inquisition. And it seems like it's going to be just a full eco A rush now from Team Inquisition, with a full biopsy coming out from SetToDestroy. Hamas grabs Crawl, which is actually huge for them. Vias grabs Musi, again, huge for them. And they get a bomb plant. That's just money all around. Dominic grabs Vias. Evolutia grabs Dominic. Lab trades out Evolutia. And now the round win goes to SetToDestroy. But those frags are really important that they grab those 3 frags and a bomb plant.
Using the bomb.
So it's going to hurt the economy of Team SetToDestroy, and it's going to help the economy for Team Inquisition. So it was a very good eco round for Team Inquisition. Now it seems like we're going to have a B play coming out from Team Inquisition. They already made some noise. Most players are on A from Team SetToDestroy, with only 1 playing and 1 playing rotate. But Dominic's there. You got to be careful with Dominic. Dominic will out-aim you any chance that he gets. You're going into a highlight video. He's just jump peeking the truck from tower just to see if anybody's going to be peeking out of B long. But they're actually waiting. They're waiting out the time, trying to see what Team Inquisition, sorry, SetToDestroy does. And they get a little bit of a reaction over on A. And now the execute is starting to come out to B. This is the time where Team SetToDestroy should rotate. And it seems like they're completely rotate. This is going to be a 5v5 battle over B site now. Dominic is sitting in the smoke. Evolutia grabs Sig. Evolutia grabs Dominic as well. He's going in a montage. Lab with the molly. Yuzi grabs Vias. And he grabs Cameroon, but Cameroon grabs 2, and Evolutia grabs Lab for the final. Good round from Team Inquisition. We have a very, very, very light buy coming out from Team SetToDestroy now, with only 1 M4 and an XD45, and a full buy coming out from, sorry, SetToDestroy, and a full buy coming out from Team Inquisition. They're trying to play a crossfire here over on B. They already got 2 are already down on Team SetToDestroy. Now it is a 1v4 situation for SetToDestroy. And Musi grabs Cameroon. This can be possible with Rebus being so low. Now Rebus knows that, or sorry, Musi knows that it is an A take. Gets flashed, so he has to wait a little second. Ooh, he was staring at him through the smoke. Vias takes out Musi, though, with a spray. It seems like Musi stopped spraying there. That could have been ping or a ghost touch situation going on there. That's unfortunate, because he would have gotten that kill. And now we have a full buy, it seems, coming out from both teams now. And we're seeing some player drops, again, because of the new economy update. Can't just full buy every single round. You need your team with you. And you need to be coordinated now. And again, we have Dominic playing very close to storage. Alone. Playing very close to storage with 2 players in Cafe. If they clear right, this is going to be very bad for Dominic. Unless Dominic is able to grab one, he grabs one, and then gets Evolucia takes the trade onto Dominic. There was a very good chance that Dominic was able to grab at least 2 there. Or maximum 2, sorry. Some nice little tech coming out through there, flashing through the glass. It is a 4v4 situation. Rebus grabs out Pig over on the B site. Viaz grabs Crawl because he's seen the tracers coming through the smoke. And is able to gonna be able to grab the bomb down. And now it's a 2v4 situation. This should be a save, but it seems like they're gonna try. Lab grabs Viaz, making it a 2v3. Evolucia is now very low. Very, very low. Cameroon has his crossfire though. He's gonna try and shoot under the truck. Lab grabs out Evolucia. This is very possible now. 2v2 situation, but the time is ticking. Rebus grabs out Musi, so now it's a 1v2 situation. Lab has to hurry, and Rebus grabs Lab off the crossfire. Good round from Team Inquisition. It is now 7-10. We're having some util drops. Nice. Always nice to see. And now we do have a full buy. No util coming out from Team SetToDestroy. And very light util from Inquisition as well. But at least they have full SGs. They're trying to bait reactions. Viaz grabs him out Musi for the refrag onto Amiz. And now we're going to see a rotate coming in from the B players over towards A. That's a completely free plant for Team Inquisition. Now it's a full retake situation over on the A site. Lab sees one cross over to the left side of A site. Pig has dropped down low off of that little spam. Everything was frozen for me for a second. We are back. Viaz grabs Pig. Rebus grabs Crawl off the refrag. Lab grabs out Cameroon, and Rebus grabs Lab, giving the round win to Inquisition. Team Inquisition is very good at holding crossfires and getting the refrags when needed. They're very smart with that. SetToDestroy is having a very bad CT half. I think they've only won a couple of rounds. Nice little smoke coming out from Cameroon. And it seems like they're going to play a default B, just B mid, B long. Pig grabs out Cameroon through the smoke, actually. That is a pretty big grab. Dominic close on B long, but it's seen by Evolucia, but it seems to not calm. Viaz finally grabs out Dominic after he grabs out 2. Rebus grabs out Crawl. Rebus grabs out Pig as well. Now it's a 1v2 situation. Does he know about the backstab? Ooh, we're getting a little bit of lag here from Lab. It seems like Rebus does not know about the backstab, or he kind of has a feeling of it. Is seen now. Lab is seen now. Having a little bit of a fight. Only drops 2 HP with that HE. Rebus needs to be careful because Music's going to be coming in and taking him out. That is a good round from Team SetToDestroy. Eight 11 in favor of Team Inquisition. It seems we have a full buy coming out from Team SetToDestroy, and a very, very eco buy with only 1 AK on Team Inquisition here. So they're just playing for frags. But Cameroon grabs Dominic and Crawl grabs a refrag onto Crawl there. Or sorry, Dominic, I should say. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore at this point. Alright, so Rebus grabs Lab. That's actually very good. And he grabs Musi. So now it is a 1v4 situation with Pig having the M4. Evolutia is very low, and they've completely rotated. They're going to be completely rotating over to A, and Rebus grabs out Pig, knowing that he's going to be coming oil. Good round from Team Inquisition. It is 8-12. Map point. Lab's doing 19 and 6, pretty well on the ping. Rebus is 23 and 9, having a life game. Baez 20 and 15. 2015, the game the year actually came out. That's funny. And Dominic 17 and 16. All players are doing actually pretty well this match. It seems to be very even on the scoreboard. Musi hears them over in a main. Cameroon grabs Dominic, and Crawl grabs a refrag, but Evolutia grabs out Crawl for the trade as well. So now we are down to a 3v4 situation in favor of Inquisition. 2 Inquisition players are still sitting in storage, and we have one in A main and one in B main. We have a fight going on. Pig gets dropped by Ahamas over on B. An A player rotates over to B, actually,
Breach wins.
and gets taken out, and the map goes to Team Inquisition. That is a GG for them. Rebus had a very nice game there. Same with Baez. Just completely life gaming that entire match. GG's to them. But yes, beautiful, beautiful match coming out from Team Inquisition. They absolutely just started mopping the floor when they got onto T side. I believe I don't even know how many rounds Team Set to Destroy even won when they were on CT. 2, 3, and the rest was just Team Inquisition just coming out and just outplaying them every single chance that they got. Very, very good match from Team Inquisition. And I'm sure that they're very happy for that win. All right. Thank you guys for watching this match. I was ACSmurfs. Anna decided to mute and just let me cast. Thank you. I appreciate it. But Anna, say goodbye. We are going to be going to the next map now as we sit and wait. So thank you. And the next map is going to be Bureau. Pretty sure. I'm getting false information from TrapZ. It's port. All right. So we will see you guys into the port map.
Breach wins.
Alright guys, welcome back to Port Team Inquisition for team versus team set to destroy. Seems that Team Inquisition has now won the knife round, so they get to choose what side they are. And it seems like they're going to be staying CT side. So here we go. The last map was the first time I have seen actual pro play using the GSR as a first buy in the economy as well, and it was actually very nice to see. And we have two very different plans coming out from the team. No, actually the same plan, sorry. Just hard push mid and hold it at range with the GSR. We love to see it. Rebus takes out Crawl. Lab is now able to push up onto a site with bomb. He's going to be able to get the bomb planted down. Viral takes out Cameroon.
Bomb has been planted.
Ahamas takes out Viral,
Bomb has been planted on.
but they have the bomb plant money now. It's a 2v4 situation. Uzi is taken out by Evolucia. My screen is frozen, and Ahamas takes out Lab. So they only lost one player, so that's actually very good for Team Inquisition. I think did they lose all? They did not lose all Kevlar. I don't believe so. So that is good for Team Inquisition. They have almost full Kevlar only on Virus, and Cameroon don't have full Kevlar, and it's going to be a full save for SetToDestroy. But now it's 1-0 for
Tossing incendiary.
Team in favor of Team Inquisition. And it seems like it's going to be a long and B push, actually. It's going to be a B push on full eco. Vias takes out Crawl. Cameroon takes out Dominic. They now, if they are able to spot bomb, they'll know that the bomb is there. They haven't seen it yet, I don't think. Unless, well, they did actually off the player. And the A-long guys are making noise, so they should know that there's some, at least one A-long. But it seems like they're just playing for picks, trying to take off weaponry off of Team Inquisition. Viral is walking up A-long right now. Is he going to be able to get the one tap onto Rebus here, hiding behind the forklift? No, he's not. He gets one tapped actually by Rebus. Sad to see. Lab grabs Evolucia. That's actually good now with the economy. Even just one frag off of an eco is really good. Usually walks up towards Rebus now, backside of A. Ooh, he's seen. He's spotted. Waiting for the window player. He knew there was going to be a window player. My screen is frozen. I have no idea what's going on. All right, there we are. They're playing very passive. There we go. Cameroon takes out Musi. Inquisition was playing very passive for it being a full eco round on teams set to destroy. But now we have a full buy coming out from both teams. The first legitimate round, some would say, coming out into this map. And it seems like we're going to have another mid stack by two players. One going A long and one going A side. Vias takes out Crawl. Full flash through the smoke. Headshot. Vias takes out Viral as well. Lab takes out Cameroon. The rest are sitting A mid. And one's going to be going through A long to try and challenge Ahamas. Lab gets taken out by Ahamas. And now it is a 2v4 situation. They have to recover bomb. That is just sitting in mid. My screen is frozen once again. There we are. They know where one player is for sure. Rebus gets taken out by Musi. That's good. Are they able to recover bomb? Do they want to try and take the chance of just grabbing bomb? Bias takes out Musi, I believe, in the back. Or, nope, sorry, that was from the front. Dominic is very concerned with the backstab, as he should, because he's about to get backstabbed. Right now, there's a jump over. Heard. Dominic takes out Vias. Evolucia takes out Dominic on the refrag. Good round from Team Inquisition.
Tossing incendiary. Tossing flash.
Again, another full eco buy coming out from team Set to Destroy. Rebus grabs one, I suppose. I think, yeah. Dominic. Viral grabs Evolution on the trade. Rebus grabs another. Vias grabs Crawl. Is Rebus able to grab this other? Yep. Hamas grabbed Musi. And now it's just Lab v4 with a Rev only. By the way, TrapZ, the UI is backwards on stream. Alright, we have another full buy coming out with minimal util on team Set to Destroy and full util for Team Inquisition that has been used over towards mid now with a full buy as well. It's 4-0 in favor of Team Inquisition. Viral's already dropped down to 85 HP. Dominic has dropped even lower now. He's at 81. Cameroon gets to spray through the smoke, and Dominic gets to spray through the smoke as a refrag. Beautiful coming out from Dominic there. Rebus tries to get the spam inside of the container, but is unable to. Musi grabs out and Hamas. Lab takes out Vias. This round is very much in favor for Team Set to Destroy. Evolution and Rebus now need to clutch it up. They're both on A site. They know that B site is completely free now, so we have the bomb running through B long now over towards B. Bomb being carried by Lab. Rebus knows that Musi's right there. They know exactly where each other are. Evolution grabs out Viral.
Bomb has been planted.
Musi grabs out Rebus. Now it's a 1v3 situation.
Smoke out.
All players are slightly low. Lab is slightly above. Wow, what a shot from Dominic. Immediately dropping Evolution to 48 HP. Now Evolution is going to save his gun and helmet.
Reach wins.
One second, let me try and fix my end here. Make sure everything's okay for me, since the stream keeps on freezing from my end.
Fire in the hole! Tossing flash.
We have a full mid push, it seems like, with some players over at A-Long. Dominic takes out Vias. Is he able to grab Camerooni? It does, off of the spread of the SP while moving. Viral takes out Rebus. Now it's a 2v5 situation. Viral is very low on HP. Hamas is at 70, I believe.
Bomb has been planted.
Will this be a save round, or are they going to try to attempt this 1v5 retake over on A site? A very hard retake. Hamas grabs out Viral, but gets traded out by Dominic. Dominic is doing really good now. Evolution takes out 3Z, but it gets traded out by Lab. Dominic at 5 kills, 4 deaths now. It seems like Team Set to Destroy is picking it up a little bit in here now. Now it's 4-2. And it seems like Team Inquisition is going to full save. With nades, they're going to nade stack mid 100%.
Hello,
Up.
hello guys. Welcome back on port, not on bureau. Anyways, just let us know which team do you think is gonna win in the comments, in the chat. Sorry. But yes, we see Viral taking out Evolution. We see him. This is too fast for me. But it's a 2v4 right now.
Reach
And we
wins.
have... What team is this?
This is Set to Destroy.
Okay, the bridge side is coming back slowly. Slowly but surely, guys. Okay, who do you think is gonna win ACSmurfs?
It looked very good at the beginning for Team Inquisition, but it seems like Team SetToDestroy is getting into the rhythm. They're getting their mental back from the last match and from the beginning of the match. So it's honestly a toss-up at this point right now. Vias takes out Dynamic. Viral takes out Ahamas. Cameroon dies to a Molly. Musi takes out Vias through the smoke. Headshot. Beautiful. We love to see those. 3v3 situation. Cameroon is less than half HP now. Rebus runs right into a Molotov, setting him down to 60 HP. Evolucia seems to be trying to go A-long to get this backstab on the Musi. Cameroon is fighting two players now in mid at 34 HP. Only helmet, no Kevlar. Musi takes out Rebus, Viral takes out Cameroon, and Musi takes out Evolucia. The round goes to Team SetToDestroy. Yes, Anna, these rounds go very, very fast. Vias is 7-5, Ahamas 7-4, Musi 8-5, Dominic 6-5, Viral 6-7, and we are all tied up. But their pings, the pings for Team Inquisition, we are in an Asia server. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Vias takes out Dominic and Crawl. Lab takes out Evolucia, Rebus takes out Viral. Ahamas takes out Musi. Over in mid, there's a mid slaughter coming out, and Cameroon takes out Lab. That was just a complete mid slaughter coming out from Team Inquisition. And now we have a very, very economic buy coming out from Team SetToDestroy. One player is completely poor, and it's just completely eco-saving. And we have 2 SGs and 2 AKs. And it's going to be a long push. Ahamas going to be ready for it. He is. He finally backs off, but I don't know if he was able to see the player. He did not see the player that pushed up A-long as fast as he did, because I believe there is no Kevlar on a lot of these players. No Kevlar on all of these players, actually. Never mind. The UI is a little bugged. We have a very slow round now. They're just trying to play for frags, try and get guns off of players. And honestly, the players are pretty spread out away from each other on both teams. The Vias jump peeks, sees Viral, but is sprayed down trying to molly him off. It seems like that molly didn't land. Nope, it was a blue stick Molotov. It finally lands. Cameroon grabs 2, Crawl and Dominic. Is trying to spam now. Rebus sees Musi walk through the container, grabs him out. So now it is a 4v1 situation. They know where the last player is, and Cameroon takes out Viral for the last frag of the round. 6-4 in favor of Team Inquisition. We have another economy round coming out from Team SetToDestroy. Wow, Vias with the flick over to Viral. That looked insane. Evolucia drops very low, but Rebus goes in and grabs the 2 over an A-long. Vias grabs Dominic in mid, and it's just a complete sweep with only 1 player going down for Team Inquisition. Another very weak low buy from Team SetToDestroy. But Dominic's able to take out Vias over in mid. That's very good for them now. Ahamas is now battling 4 players. Dominic runs in, takes out Ahamas. Viral takes out Evolucia. This round is looking very good now for his Team SetToDestroy. Oh, Rebus is starting to get spammed through the smoke by Lab, and Lab is able to take out Rebus. Cameroon takes out Viral, but Lab gets the refrag over on Cameroon with a economy win on the half switch. 5-7 in favor of Team Inquisition. We have a leaderboard check. 8-8 from Yuzi. Vias is 12-8, doing very good. A lot of 8s on the board, actually. Viral takes out Ahmed. Crawl takes out Vias. Crawl takes out Evolucia. Rebus takes out Crawl. Viral takes out Rebus, and that is a very fast pistol round. We are at 6-7 in favor of Team Inquisition. Yeah, let's get a nice, good little pan around for Dominic here. Easy, easy, easy. It seems like 3 players are going to be playing towards A now. Cameroon waiting for the flash for his teammates. It is full eco for Team Inquisition. And Lab just takes him out, wipes him out. Dominic and Crawl takes out 2 as well. Just getting those eco frags. 7-7 now. We're all tied up, and we have our first full rifle buy round from Team Inquisition. Minimal util though, but they are set up for a nuke. Will it hit? Yes, it does. Rebus takes out 2 off of that nuclear strike. So now it is a 3v5. We'd love to see the nuke. Evolucia takes out Lab from A long over to mid. But Viral takes out Vias. Viral takes out Evolucia as well. Is he able to take out? No, he cannot take out Cameroon. Cameroon finally takes out the Viral to get the refrag. Now it's just Dominic versus 3. Grabs 1, but is ultimately put down. Old Yeller. It seems like we're going to have a mixed buy coming out from Team SetToDestroy as well. And a mixed buy MP7s coming out from Team Inquisition. 2 MP7s on a map like Port. This is going to be interesting. There's a lot of close angles, but there's definitely a lot of long angles. Weird flash coming out. Crawl takes him out with the wall bang. Dominic takes out by Dominic takes out Rebus as well on site. Musi takes out Evolucia on site as well. Cameroon runs into Viral, and that is just a full wipe for Team SetToDestroy. Again, tied up again. This is a very, very close match. The economy is looking not very great for Team Inquisition right now. Only Rebus has enough to really full buy with util and all. So they are going to full save, except for Rebus obviously buying a rev since he is able to. And we do have another nuclear strike. Cameroon takes out Lab, and Viral kills Vias via Molotov and takes out Ahmed. Someone's starting to feel themselves. 17 and 13. And again, Inquisition is just going to be trying to wait and see if they get very aggressive so they can try and take out guns and do some economy damage to teams SetToDestroy. But I believe Inquisition is the team that is on the very high ping right now, since this is on an Asia server. Viral's running right into Evolucia, and Evolucia hits the flick right, or sorry, Viral hits the flick right onto Evolucia. So now it's a 2v4 situation. Cameron with the backstab. Dominic spots him out. Viral takes out Rebus, and now it's a 1v4 situation. This round seems to be going to SetToDestroy, but And they have bomb. This is a round win. Cameroon has actually dropped very low, down to 18 HP. I believe he was spammed or shot through B mid. The team, okay, SetToDestroy was gonna leave bomb for a second. They decided to run all the way back. They should be able to hear Cameroon now over MB long. Yeah, they're waiting for him. Dominic is set up, waiting for him now. Calms out, and Dominic grabs out Cameroon finally, ending the round 9-8 in favor of Team SetToDestroy. Alright, the economy should be looking pretty decent for Team Inquisition now. They should be able to buy. Yeah, they full bought SGs. Dominic again 13-9, playing very well. And it seems like it's going to be a long push. They're leaving bomb behind. Vias takes out Viral on B. That's very good for them. There's only one more player on B, sitting on the stairs. The catwalk stairs over on B. But it seems like they're trying to play towards A when there's two players on A site right now. One is rotating from B over to A now. Looks like a player might get timing here over on B site. Who's that? Evolutia and Viral? Or sorry, Lab. Now battling on the catwalk. Lab takes out Evolutia and Vias immediately takes out Vias, but they get the trades going on. Dominic is taken out by Cameroon. And now it is a 3v1 situation with Cameroon taking out Musi. And gets spammed right through Maze. The round going to Inquisition 9-9 again. We are tied up again. Very, very competitive match. You can tell that SetToDestroy does not want to lose this match, and Inquisition does not want to lose this match either. Playing very competitively, playing very smart here on port. Honestly, I am very surprised with the ping of Team Inquisition of them playing so well. Because they're on very high ping. Evolutia takes out Viral. Ahamas takes out Musi. Both had A long. So that's 2 down for Team SetToDestroy. Doing massive economy damage as well for the next round. Dominic is holding window. Crawl has to hear them all mid. We have an A long push coming out from a player, from Blab, but Vias takes out Crawl after Crawl takes out Evolutia, and Cameroon takes out Dominic. Lab takes out Vias now, finally on the backstab. Now it's a 1v3 situation. Rebus takes out Lab over in mid from window. Seems like Team SetToDestroy is on a very weird buy, a Scar, M2 M4s, XT45 and GSR. We have another tactical nuke coming in from Team Inquisition, but they were mollied off, so it doesn't hit. Only 2 HP was taken away. And again, another mid push coming out from Team Inquisition. Evolutia takes out Lab after Lab takes out Vias. He gets refrag. Crawl is slowly crawling up A long now. Ahamas is waiting for it though. He's waiting for it with bomb. He knows. Don't get timing, son. Oh, Crawl takes out 2 off the A long push. Evolutia finally takes out Crawl. And Cameroon takes out Viral. Dominic takes out Evolution, and Cameroon takes out Dominic. Now it is a 1v1 situation, and Musi actually clutches the round for Team SetToDestroy, evening the score again. Wow, this match might go into overtime if it keeps going like this. We have 19-16 for Viral, Cameroon 18-12, Dominic 14-12, Rebus 14-11. Wow. Another weird buy coming out from Team set to destroy and a complete eco except for one player for Inquisition, and they full push B, taking out Viral off guard, and it seems like we only have one rotate going over towards B. Okay, maybe we have some A players going towards mid. Oh, but Cameroon's going to get the backstab on both of them. Maybe 3. Can he take out 3? No. He has to switch to his pistol. Lab is the last one left. They completely stole this round away from Team Set to Destroy.
Bomb has been planted.
On an
Breach
eco.
wins.
Very good from Inquisition. Very good from Inquisition, taking them all out on that eco buy.
Flash out. Fire in the hallway.
Some more util dumping out over towards mid. Average port match. Well, Viral is instantly taken out by Rebus there on this weird buy again coming out from Set to Destroy. Deagle, GSR, and then 3 M4s. But then 4 is coming in handy. Muzi taking out 2, taking out 3. Vias finally gets the trade over onto Muzi. Cameroon takes out Crawl as well. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Now it's a Vias taking out Lab. Now it's a 1v2 situation in favor of Team Inquisition. Will Dominic be able to clutch this round? They don't know where Dominic is. Dominic is just sitting and waiting, playing the timeout. He has all the time to work with right now. So do the T's, but he's just waiting for one of them to make a mistake. They think he's towards B mid, and it seems like they are going to be rotating towards A. They know that he's towards CT, so they're going to be playing on A now. Dominic has yet to realize that they've done rotated. Now he does. He heard the plant. He's going to be running back site. He's going to be heard and seen by Vias. Vias runs, waiting for the crossfire from his teammate. Dominic lagging a little bit. Asia servers, we got to remember.
Bomb has been planted on A.
This is a bad crossfire for Dominic. But grabs 1. Is able to grab the second. What a clutch coming out from Dominic. That was just beautiful. 1 headshot, second headshot. They were trying to play off of peak, playing off contact, but I guess one of the players was just a little too late swinging off contact and was punished for it. That's why we love games like this. We got Team Inquisition coming in with another MP7 and an AR-15. Now, if you know, on PC, the AR-15 is actually very good. It is a very viable weapon. Sometimes even better than the M4. And seems like we have another mid push, A push actually. Viral takes out Cameroon, A off, takes out Crawl. Vias takes out Muzi, back sight. Now it's a 3v4 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Waiting for the rotation to come in. Viral's going to be peeking window. Looks the opposite direction. Evolucia takes out Viral. Dominic takes out Vias, back sight. Evolucia has 1 HP. Now he's getting taken out by Lab. Amos misses his shots. 1v2 situation. Rebus versus Lab and Dominic. Dominic's very low and gets tapped right through the smoke to his dome. Round going to Inquisition. Or sorry, Set to Destroy. It is now 12-11. Will this match go into overtime, or will this be match point completely gone? It is match point, but will this match be able to go into map 3?
Tossing incendiary.
We have a full buy coming out from Team Inquisition, but they do get naded. 3 players dropped down.
Flash out.
Kevlar dropped as well. Evolucia only has a helmet. Low HP. Dominic playing under window. Waiting for a window push. Crawl. Waiting for the container push. Again, Inquisition's playing very passive here. They know that the risk of this round loss is going to be detrimental, and they're going to be going to map 3. if they lose this round. So they're playing this very slow, very methodically. But it seems like they are stacked up towards B, waiting for a mistake from a B player. We have a fight. Lab takes out Cameroon over on B. Will Evolucia be able to take out Lab on Catwalk? Vias takes out Viral over on B. Evolucia does take out Lab. Music takes out Vias. Ahamas takes out Dominic. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Will we go into overtime or will we go into map 3? Evolucia takes out Music. Crawl takes out Evolucia on the refrag. Ahamas is seen. Crawl is seen. 1v1 situation. This is tense.
Coalition wins.
Crawl takes out Hamas. We are going to map 3. This map has been taken by SetToDestroy. Very close map. Wow, that map was very close. Both teams played beautifully. Played very, very methodically on each side. But Inquisition kind of lost it towards the T side. Oh, this was the last map. I'm sorry. I had the wrong information in my head. My fault. But this was the last map, and it went to Team Inquisition. All right, I think it's time to close the show. Thank you guys for joining me. And Anna left. So thank you guys for joining me in these matches here. Team Inquisition versus Team SetToDestroy. Group B premiere for Steel Flower. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you are. And I will talk to you guys later. Later.